Hey, what's up, YouTube? How you guys doing out there? We are doing good here at the house. We are doing well. It is a hot one today. We're gonna feed some chickens. I got some chicken treats up there on the porch we're gonna give them. As always, I've already got their food scooped out. I got half layer pellets and half scratch grains. I scooped out the layer pellets first, and then the scratch grains second. So that's why it looks like scratch grains are on top, but I do have half and half. I've already scooped this out just because it is a lot easier to do and not hold the phone. Look at them, they're ready. We're gonna see if we can get us a little pinch right here. We're gonna throw some in there. That way they shush away from the gate long enough for us to make our grand entrance. All right, chicken. All right, chicken, let me get in. Oh, get a little sideways with the phone. I don't want to step on anybody either. All right, are we hungry? Are we hungry chickens? We're just gonna kind of sprinkle it all about. And then we're gonna put some in our bowl right here. And see, there's the layer pellets coming out. Like I told you, it was in there. All right, so we're gonna give them their food first. Little baby. Let's walk up here and get our treats real quick. Whew, it is hot today, boys. It is a very pretty day, as you can tell, here in old Newton, North Carolina. It's nice, but it is hot. Don't know what the weather's like where you guys are watching from, but I hope it's nice. I hope it's not too unbearable. We're gonna walk up here, we're gonna get our treats, and our treat is some some leftover layer biscuits from breakfast this morning. And just to show you guys how hot it is, let's see here, right there, 90 degrees on the Fahrenheit thermometer. And that's another reason why I got the fan up there running, because it is hot. Chickens. That's my chicken whistle. They hear that and they know there's either food or treats coming. So we're gonna walk back in here. All right, chickens, y'all step back for a little bit. Look at them. They're up here looking. They know. Oh my goodness, that scared me. All right, I usually break this apart, but they're gonna get it regardless. One chicken can't eat the whole biscuit, so they're just gonna kind of do their thing. And I am going to step out of the sunlight because it is burning my back. So one thing that I noticed, their water, it is full, but I kind of had some ideas. I kind of want to move it away out of the sunlight. I thought about putting it over here in the shade somewhere where it's shaded all day. That way it stays a little bit cooler than what it usually is. But the only issue I have with that is I put it here in the shade. Let me get over here. I'll show you. Look, you can see a little bit better what I'm trying to talk about. So if I put it over here in the shade, like I said, I got this 20-foot perch that goes all the way down the side, and it's pretty close to the back wall. And I'm afraid if I put their water bowl over here, when they go up here to sleep at night, they're gonna poop in it, and we don't want that. We don't want chickens to drink contaminated water, especially in this heat. It ain't good for them. I think for today, maybe tomorrow, till I can come up with a better idea, we are going to leave it right there. It is, I guess, hot water, but it is clean water. There's no poop in it. A little bit of grass clippings, but that's all right. And that's another thing. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I did not mow yesterday. I usually mow. I put the bagger on. I put grass clippings in here. You can see there's grass clippings all throughout the coop. They do like to eat the grass clippings. But I didn't mow yesterday for two reasons. For one, it really didn't need it, and it did rain Friday night, so it's kind of damp. And I don't want to cut the grass when it's hot and short. You know, it kind of kills it. And we're just gonna give it a chance to try and grow back a little bit. But the chickens are doing good. I'm standing here now in the shade. You can see I'm in the sun. I'm in the shade. And in the shade, it is a little bit cooler. As you saw earlier, it was 90 degrees in the sun. Well, actually, it's 90 degrees in the shade up there on the porch, so it's probably about close to that right here in the shade. But I do want to do something with their water, and I kind of thought about maybe moving it over here, and then maybe, because I've got 2 or 3 of these panels left over. I thought about like putting it right here, and then having like a piece come up and a piece go over. That way, it kind of, you know, covers the water up. But the only issue is if I put it there, then my water hose don't reach. Now I know what you're saying. You can buy you a longer water hose, Eric, but I don't know if you guys have priced water hoses yet lately. They're kind of expensive. That's only a 50-foot. So me being me, I thought, well, little Walls Way Engineering, what we could do is I thought about running a PVC pipe, put like some kind of collector with a screw-on lid on the outside right here, and then have it go at maybe like a small angle down over here to where the water bowl will be. That way, from the outside, we can unscrew the lid, we can fill it up with the hose, and the water will run downhill into our water bowl, which will then be covered up. Like I said, we're gonna have cover, and I think that would be pretty cool. I've got a few pieces of PVC pipe left over from my pond project last summer. I think that might be pretty cool. I might work on that tomorrow. I just came up with that idea a little while ago. If you think it'll work, comment. If you don't think it'll work, comment also. I do enjoy the feedback. And another reason I thought it'd be cool to have it going that way is to give the chickens something else to walk on. They are little gymnasts. They like to climb and fly and jump everywhere. Give them something new to walk on. But yeah, I was kind of pondering that idea. Just curious about it. See how it goes. Something else I can't remember now. But oh, speaking of the pond project, we're gonna walk over here and look at the pond real quick. Chickens. I'm not gonna grab eggs today because this morning I came out here and I already got 4 eggs for breakfast, and there was only 4 that we had. So in the past, we've been getting anywhere from 7 to 10 eggs, and you take that number minus 4, and I don't think you guys really want to see me pick 3 eggs. We'll definitely get eggs tomorrow. I noticed some of the chickens have not laid yet today, so it is kind of early, a little after 3 o'clock here on a Sunday afternoon, and I think that will be better for tomorrow's video. We'll have a big egg gathering video, and I think you guys enjoy that a lot more. So don't be mad at me. We're not going to do eggs today, but we are going to feed them. We give them their treat. Oh yeah, and something else you can't really tell, but the ground over here in the shade, it is a little damp. When I was filling their water up just a little bit ago, I did take the water hose, and every piece of the ground in the shade, I kind of soaked it down with water. That way it's nice and cool. I noticed she's over here playing in a little bit of mud, or what's going to be mud. That sandbox over here, that's something else. If you guys got chickens, I highly recommend getting you like a little sand pit. Come on, Winston, show me where the sand pit's at. I'm gonna follow you. That sand right there, it is a lot cooler than what the ground is, believe it or not. So when they get too hot, they can go over there, and just like taking a dirt bath, they can take a sand bath, and it just helps cool them off a little bit. You see, he's getting ready to demonstrate. He's rubbing his face in it, getting a little warm. But yeah, we're doing good. Again, I do want to get that out of the sunlight, just, you know, kind of help keep it cool. I wouldn't want to drink hot water, but also wouldn't want to drink water with chicken poop in it either. So we're going to try and do something tomorrow. I want to do something tomorrow for sure, because the weather prediction here, Tuesday is supposed to be in the triple digits. That is kind of odd for June here in North Carolina. That's more of an August thing. But we're going to try and do something. They'll be okay. They survived for many years drinking hot water. I just don't like it. I'd like to do something a little nicer and a little better for them. But yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't checked the peach tree in a couple days. Wonder if we got any peaches growing. We did last time I showed y'all. Looky here. Looky there. There's some peaches right there. I don't know if y'all see, there's 2 peaches right there. There's a lot more than 2 now. There's one right here. One right there. Yeah, we definitely got some peaches coming in. Tree is kind of young. It's a couple years old now. Ain't really fully matured, but it is getting big. A lot bigger than what we bought it. Looky here, there's a peach. There are 2 peaches right there. I'm excited. Hopefully next year we'll have some fresh peaches. Speaking of fresh fruit, we're going to check our blueberry plants. I highly doubt we got any blueberries. But yeah, these are the blueberry plants. I'll start over. The blueberry plants that I planted a couple weeks back. I see, got a fly on me. I see no blueberries. We don't have blueberries, but we don't have dead plants either, so that's good. They are staying alive. That's the main thing. So, yeah, I want to show you guys the pond. I try not to mix my pond videos with my chicken videos, even though they're on the same channel. I try to keep it separate for different viewers. Excuse me. But the pond is doing excellent. I couldn't be more happier with the pond. All of our parrot feathers, they are growing like wildfire. There's our papyrus, our dwarf Egyptian papyrus we planted a couple weeks ago. And it's already almost as tall as David. When we got it, it was just a little bit shorter. It was right here at the top of his head. Now it's at the top of his hat. Our pond grass back here, it is getting big, getting very big. I'm standing here beside it, and it's almost chest height, the very top blade right here. Something else I noticed is that it is spreading. So I just planted one big old heaping mound of it right here, and now we got some pieces coming off to the side of it. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Our pickerel is spreading. We don't have any more blooms on it, but it is starting to spread out. The water is definitely cleared up. Let's see if we can get close enough to see. It's very hard to tell, but if you look right here and right there, those are the rocks in the bottom. Last time I think you guys saw the pond, it was kind of murky. That was right in the middle of doing the DIY filter. And there's several videos of mine on that if you're interested. But yeah, you can definitely see the bottom. See those rocks down there at the bottom? Definitely doing good. And I don't know what all these little white pieces are in the pond. They wasn't out here Friday. But that rainstorm we had, whatever was up in the trees, it definitely came down. And there's our bale of barley. Those work pretty good. Just don't put them in your filter. Again, I got a video on that. What happens when you clog up the hole? Not good. The bog filter is doing really well. Our Spanish moss is growing. But yeah, everything seems to be doing good here at the house. I just want to give you guys a quick little Sunday afternoon video. If you're like me and kind of been inside all day watching YouTube, you want something interesting to watch, so I try to give you that. But yeah, if you like what you see, do comment. I do enjoy the compliments. I try to respond to everybody. I may not get to you the very same day, but I do see the comments. I do read them. I greatly appreciate it. Again, this whole YouTube thing is kind of new to me. It is a side project. I do it just for the fun of it. Have no interest in getting rich off of it. I know it sounds weird, but yeah, I just do it for entertainment purposes, really. I think that's going to be about it. I'm going to go ahead and end her off right here. I try to keep my videos under 15 minutes. I do greatly appreciate you guys watching. I know I said that before and earlier in the video, but I can't say it enough. As always, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Have a good day.